Good day, everyone. I am Rena Marie D. Mandas, and I am here to present my project entitled The Maps of Historical Earthquakes, Locations, and Magnitude Study. This project features an interactive dashboard that allows users to explain historical earthquake data across the Philippines, focusing on both the spatial and temporal distribution of seismic events. The primary goal of this dashboard is to provide an intuitive and dynamic tool for researchers, policymakers, and the general public in the understanding of the spatial and temporal distribution of seismic events. Throughout this presentation, I will walk you through the key features of the dashboard, behind the methodology, and how the tool can be used to extract meaningful insights. Let's dive into the details and see how things interactive applications work. In the dashboard is this interactive application allows users to explore historical earthquake data across the Philippines with a focus on spatial and temporal distribution, designed to provide insight for researchers, policymakers, and the general public. The dashboard features dynamic visualizations that make it easy to understand earthquake activity. Key features of the dashboard is interactive maps, magnitude and depth, filtering options, animation and charts, and how to use the dashboards is use the sidebar to select a filter such as province or area. Navigate through different visualizations including the maps, timelines, and charts. Hover over points on the maps or graphs to view earthquake details like magnitude, depth, location, and etc. Use light dark mode toggle for a comfortable viewing. In Plotting Demo, this uploads historical earthquake data from a CSV file and lets you explore it interactively on the sidebar. You can filter the data by province and area. Once selected a province, the app displays the table of earthquake records and animate line line chart showing magnitude change across the filter records. A progress bar and status text on the sidebar shows the update process in real time. If no data matches your filters, a warning message appears. You can also click return button anytime to refresh the app and try new filters. It's a simple and effective way to visualize earthquake trends over time. And the mapping demo is an interactive Streamlit web app that visualizes historical earthquake data in the Philippines. It loads data from a CSV file and allows users to filter by province and year through a sidebar. Once filtered, the app presents key statistic including the total of recorded earthquakes, the strongest magnitude and the strongest magnitudes and the deepest depth. A detailed data table hmm, a data and a detailed data table displays all matching earthquake records for further analysis. The core of this demo is a 3D map where the users can toggle different visual layers like hexagon, like the hexagon shows earthquake density using raised color coded hexagons. The scatter plot layer plots individual earthquake as circle size by magnitude. The province level is adds readable text to indicate the location of province and the arc movements. It layers draws the curved lines between the successive earthquake events to visualize their spatial and temporal progression. These combined layers allow the user to explore the frequency, strength, movements of seismic activity, offering both visual clarity, clarity and analytical depth. Data frame is as you open the app, you'll see the title and the short description explaining the purpose of the dashboard like this. App visualize historical earthquake data, including magnitude, location, province, and area information. You can filter by province and area and explore earthquake frequency and magnitude over time. A sidebar menu that lets you filter data by province and area and display the area show data table, maps, and charts based on your selection. Inside the sidebar, you can you'll okay, In the sidebar, in the sidebar, you'll first choose a province. So let's select, for example, the Davao del Sur, Davao.